Hi everyone, today is Novruz for Azerbaijan, starting from today, basically 20, 21st, 22nd, which is considered as New Year for us, the beginning of the New Year as the spring comes. So I would say Novruz is very similar to Christmas in a way that we celebrate it with family and we have a big dinner table. I just had my dinner. And it's also similar to New Year's. We believe when the spring comes, it's the beginning of the year because the trees start growing and everywhere gets green and flowers and birds all around. That's the spring vibe. So I would like to talk about Novruz a little bit because it's not only Azerbaijani people who follow me. I think expats need some guiding on this. So, what's Novruz? So, it's celebrated in Iran, some parts of Turkey, Azerbaijan, and I think Turkmenistan, I'm not sure. So, in Novruz, we sprout a wheat and it becomes named semeni. We start the semeni a couple of weeks in advance, and until Novruz we should have it on this length, and then we have the red ribbon around it, and we have the main symbol of Novruz on the table, and then we have some cookies, some sweets. This one is called shekerbura. I'm pretty good at making the pattern, doing the pattern. So this one is called goral, and we have here baklava. Turkish people also have baklava, but it's different and it's not made for holiday purposes. This one is special and we only do these 3 sweets for all Novruz. We pretty much put everything on the table. It's like whatever you have and whatever you buy special for this holiday, whatever you can get for the holiday, you put them on the table because it's the it brings the family together. So when there are more people, we have more food. And here we have some eggs. The purpose of these eggs is to fight them. Whoever breaks the first egg first, that person wins. I don't know what the main purpose is, but it's just fun. This year we have the ready stickers that my mom put around the egg, and then you put boiling water and it's done. As you can see, we have butterfly one and we have Novruz pattern with semeni. You can always see candles around semeni, as I also have now. It's basically 1 per person in the family. We are 4, we're just missing 1 candle at the moment. So 3 candles that we're having. A big table full of food. Salad as a starter, pillau as a main dish. It can be dolma, it can be many things. What we do in Novruz is, interestingly, you go to your neighbor's door, and what I really love about Novruz is, interestingly, you go to your neighbor's door and make a wish before you listen to the door. Once you have made the wish, you put your ears on the door and listen. So if you hear positive sentence, positive keyword or any word, then it means your dream will come true. If you hear some negative thing, which I hope doesn't happen, then it's there is high chance that you won't have that wish done that year. You will have to wait for next Novruz. We have 4 Tuesdays until Novruz, as I said in my last video. We celebrate them as pre-Novruz. Basically, we do a fire and we jump over the fire. And of course you can do the same listening thing on Tuesdays as well. Actually, just because it's COVID time and the situation is difficult to do some public holidays, but what we usually do is in the city center we have the symbols of Novruz, like people wearing special costumes for Novruz. We have 3 characters, Keçal, Kosa and over neydi? Bahargas. So Spring Lady, Keçal and Kosa. Those 3 characters represent Novruz all over the city center. People take pictures with them. And the last thing I really like about Novruz is someone knocks your door and you go open the door. You see there's no one, but there is a hat. and you take the hat, it means you need to put some food in the hat. It can be types of sweets, nuts, candy, chocolate, and everything. You fill the hat and you put it in front of your door back and close your door, and you don't watch who comes and picks up the hat. You just leave and someone comes and picks up the hat. The main idea comes from people being poor and being shy to ask something. In this holiday, if you don't have money to buy any of these, don't worry. You can ask to your neighbor without being recognized. You don't need to tell your name or anything. You just leave the hut and they fill it in and you take it back. So everyone, happy Novruz. I wish your table will always be full.